Hi, welcome back to the last part of the Google Sheets lesson. We are finishing off our data today to create two graphs. So your project looks similar to this one, where you've got the data on the left-hand side and then graphing of your numbers on the right-hand side. So let's get started. We'll pick up where we left off here. What I wanted to do before we created the graphs was fix the row that says average in it because the numbers look kind of unwieldy and the decimal is going way off to the right. We're not usually used to seeing something that's carried out so precisely. So I have selected the numbers in the average row and I'm going to go up to Format and down to number and across. And right now it's just automatically programming that as best as it can average it. But I want to change the number, be more specific with the number formatting. And I'm just going to choose that. And it typically just carries the decimal out to the hundredth spot. So that looks a little bit better. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is uh, pick a column of information to graph. I think I'll choose minutes of headspace. So what I need to do is highlight the dates because I want to include that information on my graph along with headspace minutes. So to do that, I'm holding down the control key. After I highlighted the dates, I clicked on control, hold it down while I drag all the way down the column, leaving out total and average. And then I head up here to the menu bar and I find the icon that says Insert Chart. I click on that and automatically a graph is made. So that's a good start. It's not the kind of graph that I really wanted to create. I kind of like bar graphs. So I'm going to change it to a bar graph format. And I like the ones that run in column format. So I'll choose this. Perfect. Just move this whole thing over here a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to customize that so that it looks pretty and it's got all the information we need on that. And you notice that this um, menu of tools for the chart pops up when you're using the chart. If you click off of it, it'll go away. Click on it to see it again. Double click it. Okay, so let's take a look at our setup. Do we have everything we want there? Yep. Date. Mhm. Add labels to that. So it appears over there. That's a little redundant. So I think I'll remove that. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, let's go to customize. Right here in customize, we can maybe fix the colors of things that we want and what the font looks like. So we can change it to that. It's pretty simple. The text color, we can go purple. Can change the font size to fit. Yep, it does. Looks great. We can slant the labels a little bit if we want to. That makes it a little bit easier to read. Okay. And under vertical axis, we can do the same thing. So just make a couple changes here so you can see that. Mm, Perfect. Okay. And then what I really want to do is change the color. I remember how to do that. Yep, under chart style. So chart border color, let me show why. Yep, there we go. And then the background color, can change that. So maybe we want it like a light green. Perfect. You can even make it 3D to pop out this little smidge. And then you can change the font here again. Okay. And I think what I really wanted to do is to change the colors of the columns. So where was that? Here. Oh, there we go. This could look hideous. We can give it a try. Yeah. All right, so there are other things that you can take a look at inside of the chart editor, but I think that's basically the information that you need. It's a little too big. I'm going to shrink it. I'm going to show you one more time how to create a graph. This time, let's say we're going to do hours of sleep. So I'm going to click on the top, drag down to the last date, and then I'm going to click on my control key because I also want the dates to appear on the graph. So I'll click on date and scroll all the way down to the bottom. And then just go back up here to the little insert chart. And voila. And now you already know how to customize it. So we'll just leave it at that. Have fun creating your graph. Okay. I couldn't resist. I had to add one more thing. I was bothered by the fact that I couldn't read all of the date on the graph. I had it kind of shrunk down like this. January was, they were looking all the same. And on this green graph over here, it was also being truncated. So I made two adjustments. Number one, I highlighted the dates on the left-hand column, went back up to format, and then went across over to number and across, oops, and then down and chose the one that I like best that was just a little bit shorter. So it looks like that. And if you don't see everything that you like here, move this out of the way, you can always go to number and then go to more formats and then choose more date and time formats or custom number format. So, wow, that really kind of messed up my number. Let me go back there and fix that. Go to number, choose date and date and time. No wonder. We just want the date. Perfect. Okay. So now you can see most of the date on the chart. I'm going to make this graph a little bit larger, stretch it out taller. And this one, notice that things get cut off if it's shrunk too short. So that's it. I prettied it up a little bit. I hope you do too. Looking forward to seeing them.